All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound feet means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. So here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle, he's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dana White.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness.
UFC President Dana White gets hit with a kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big right hand.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Very nice leg kick there by Ankalaev. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter going to that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Oh, my goodness.
2 minutes have expired. Oh! Back to the feet. Big, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find the follow. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Ankalaev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Big counter right here.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensive.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Lands the kick to the body there.
Beautiful punch lands there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
You cannot take too many of those.
Man has his chin been tested early. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time. How about these two going at it?
Tons of trouble right now.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by UFC President Dana White.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Might be a submission attempt. All right, setting up for a finish here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill. On the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we can take... Oh, that's a good way.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got a sure defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Ankalaev's right back to the full mount here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys. He's having his way with him here. Making all these shots count. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Magomed Ankalaev.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, huge elbow! Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Dana White.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Dana.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision. Serve him up. Go get him. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Here. Great submission defense.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike.
This is a terrible position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ankalaev's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Constantly a moving target.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Ankalaev's eyes closing up.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, going back to the uppercut. Well, nearly connected. 15 seconds. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ankalaev's in half guard. 10 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Okay? Got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, a nice Nice block there, and an even better counter straight by Ankalaev.
Oh, nice.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
That's a big hook. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking it. Back to his feet.
Ooh. Nice leg kick. Oh, uppercut.
Becoming a real factor. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
Well, the boss remains the boss. UFC President Dana White with a big win here tonight. And really, ever since he decided to become a fighter, Dana White has taken on all comers. More often than not, he has had his hand raised. Going to be very interesting to see just how high the ceiling is for the UFC President turned